Professor Farnsworth bought Bitcoin at a high price and sold it at a low one. What was even more infuriating was that the price of Bitcoin soared back up shortly after. A large number of miners headed to the west to mine for Bitcoin, and Professor Farnsworth suddenly came up with a clever little plan. Since mining chips contain thallium, he decided to mine thallium and sell it to the miners. That way, he could pay off his usurious loans. He owed a huge sum of money to the robot mafia. They flew their spaceship to the west. Bender went there and bought a donkey. Prospecting for minerals required a handy tool, and Bender's rear end turned out to be the perfect fit. After leaving his rear end for mining use, Bender rode the little donkey around for a joyride. He even sang songs to mourn his rear end. When he jumped, he crushed the donkey's spine. Bender carried his beloved donkey to find a doctor. Luckily, such a fatal injury was fairly easy to treat, and the doctor healed the donkey in no time. Amy also stumbled upon a huge chunk of thallium ore. As night fell, Bender was in charge of guarding the ore. Then, some evil robots showed up and robbed him. The next day, everyone couldn't find the thallium ore or Bender, only the donkey, which was tied to a tree. They quickly rescued the donkey and asked it to lead the way. Following Bender's scent, the donkey led them to a bar. Inside the bar, they discovered a brothel, and deeper within, there was a hidden Bitcoin mining farm. They lured the robots with beauty and then removed their heads to mine Bitcoin. Eventually, they found Bender and the evil robots among the chaos. But just then, the bar's landlady found them and locked all of them up. Fortunately, Bender's little donkey knew how to dig tunnels, and they soon dug a passage to escape. The landlady then chose to return the thallium ore to its rightful owners. Not long after, the robot mafia tracked down Professor Farnsworth and demanded he sell the thallium ore to repay his debt. The landlady invited the robot mafia into her establishment to enjoy massages.
That sounds like something we would enjoy. If we ever get out of here, I'm gonna give this brothel a really bad Yelp review.